Romania is an amazing country that sometimes is very misunderstood by those who haven't visited the country at all. And because of that, a lot of stereotypes have formed, so we're going to talk about those right now. What's going on, guys? My name is Leroy Kent and welcome back to another episode of FTD Facts, and I found 10 surprising stereotypes, and some of them are just plain lies that people believe about Romania. First thing to look at is that Romania is a land of gypsies. Romanian people often get so annoyed, and rightfully so, when foreign media portray them as being gypsies. The thing to note though is that gypsies are a minority in Romania, making up only 3% of the entire population, and when it comes to gypsies specifically, don't expect all gypsies to be beggars and ready to steal from you. There is a whole world and culture with the gypsies that it'll surprise you once you start learning about some of their traditions and practices. They're very fascinating people. Romania is the land of Dracula. Count Dracula is one of the most famous characters related to Romania, but he actually isn't even really linked to the country in any way. Dracula is often associated with Vlad the Impaler, who was the former ruler of Wallachia, but Dracula is just a fictional vampire created by the Irish writer Bram Stoker. Dracula doesn't even show up in any Romanian folklore or literature, and also there aren't any hordes of vampires roaming around the place. Another thing people believe about Romania is that Romanian is similar to Russian. Because Romania is located close to Russia and it's surrounded by other Slavic-speaking countries, people often think the Romanian language is similar to Russian and that people from Romania understand Russian. Romanian, however, is actually a Romance language similar to French, Spanish, and Italian. Also, everything is cheap in Romania, right? While travelers may expect lower prices when visiting Romania, it really depends on what you're actually buying. So if you're out to buy food, you're going to see that it's somewhat cheaper than in Central and Western European countries. However, if you're buying things like gas to fuel up your vehicle or clothing, you can expect to pay the same amount as in Central and Western Europe. Oh my god, and this is huge, stray dogs. So this belief stems from Bucharest, the capital city of Romania. Why? Because stray dogs were once a big problem for many years. But now when visiting the capital, you may see a stray dog here and there if you're lucky. But while you may see the stray dog here and there, the numbers of stray dogs have drastically been reduced, especially since the year 2014. So that lie you can just toss out with the rest of them. And Romania is dirty? Have you heard this one? Okay, so Romania does have a lot of variation in the look of its architecture, which may look odd to some foreigners. However, the streets of Romania are kept pretty clean. On top of that, the city of Cluj-Napoca in Romania ranked #1 in Europe for air quality, and this was based on a study by the French magazine Oui Demain. There also is a belief that Romanians are poor. Romania is often qualified as a poor country, and people who haven't visited think that it's an underdeveloped country as well. Well, it's true. Yeah, the average take-home salary is much less than countries like Germany and France, but the cost of living in Romania is lower, so you gotta take that into account as well. Also, in 2017, the economy of Romania was the fastest growing in the entire European Union. Guys, did you know that Budapest is the capital of Romania? Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I have messed this one up in the past. Budapest, it sounds so much like Bucharest, like it's an honest mistake, like for real. So I get why people believe that Budapest is Romania's capital. And some of you watching were probably like, wait, isn't Budapest its capital city? No, it's not. Bucharest is the capital. And I know I'm pronouncing it wrong because I have a Canadian accent, but I think it's like Bucharest. I think that's closer to the actual Romanian pronunciation. Second last thing I want to share is that some nations believe Romanian immigrants come to steal their jobs. And this is also linked to the all Romanians are gypsies belief. There was this big thing, especially over in the UK, where in 2014 there were reports about a ton of new Romanian and Bulgarian workers moving to the UK. But UK's former Prime Minister David Cameron came out with a statement saying that Romanians work hard, pay taxes, and are valued by their their employers. They're not here to steal your jobs, they're just normal people trying to make an honest living. I'm sorry, Romanians. And the final thing I want to share is Romania is dangerous. Romania still suffers from the stigma attached to it in the 90s when there was an increase in theft as well as taxi drivers cheating passengers out of money. But things have changed a lot, and if you're still worried about traveling alone, Uber and other apps are great alternatives to street taxis. It's also still recommended that you take precautions like traveling anywhere in the world though. Like, I've been robbed in the streets of Canada, and Canadians are people who are known to say sorry even if you're the one who accidentally bumped into them. So it happens anywhere you go. But anyways guys, hopefully I gave you a whole new view of Romania and cleared up some of the false beliefs about the country. Of course, Romania is not a perfect country. I mean, which country is, right? But as we continue to learn and understand each and every culture around the world, hopefully that'll be one step closer towards peace and positivity in the world. Man, and we need a lot more of that. If you enjoyed this video and you want more FTD facts in your life, here's another one for you. You just tap the annotation right by my head. I'll also have other links to other videos below in the video description section. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, snuggle up real close with it and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our daily episodes here on FTD Facts.